Here, founder of Power Your Research, an academic branding company where I help academics and educators increase their visibility, authority, and income without the expense of a publicist. And today I want to talk to you about how to more effectively use LinkedIn to collaborate and build your network because it can be extremely helpful in building your social capital so that you can build your brand bigger, better, and more effectively. So I've been building my brand for over a decade. My first research publication in grad school was featured in the news, and I've always wanted to have my work reach outside of my college campus and basement libraries. And a few years ago, I really, the light really switched on in terms of understanding that building a brand isn't just about media coverage and awards, but it's actually about entrepreneurship and understanding how to not only get media coverage and visibility, but how to increase your income significantly with that visibility and amplifying your platform. And one of the things I did early on was recognize that as an academic, I am not, or was not, I am now, was not a business person. I didn't understand the principles of entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is something you have to learn if you want to grow. And if you want to make an impact at scale, you need to be making money along the way so that you can reach and help more people with the thing you are an expert in. And so early on, I was connected to some pretty important people in my journey by asking people on LinkedIn to meet with me so that I could get advice. But these weren't just random people, they were people that I saw that were doing some type of coaching in the academic space, reaching the audience that I knew I wanted to reach with my Power Your Research program. And I could tell from their content that they had been doing it for a long time. And successful entrepreneurs actually love to give advice. They want to talk about how they became successful and why they became successful. It's just that a lot of people don't usually ask, can you give me some advice? And so I connected early on with someone that was in the academic coaching space, not perfectly aligned with what I do, but adjacent, still targeting that PhD type avatar. And I just asked her, hey, I have some questions about entrepreneurship. I'd really love to hear about your journey. And she was gracious enough to jump on a Zoom call with me. And after talking to her, we jumped on several Zoom calls, and she finally connected me to the marketing agency and business coach that I use, that I still use to this day. Like 2 years later, I'm going to jump on a call with my business coach later today. And that rapidly increased my income in less than a year. I like rapidly increased the income that Power Your Research was making. I was able to just it just mega what is it called, progress. And so throughout that time period, I met with several entrepreneurs, and one of the main questions I would ask them is, hey, what advice do you have for a new entrepreneur? And you know if you're an academic with a PhD and you've never run a business, you have a lot to learn. It is going to be a journey, it's going to be a process. You're going to learn that a lot of things that you learned in higher ed and in the education system is actually the complete opposite of what you need to be doing to build a successful brand, and to learn how to be an entrepreneur on that process of. And if being an entrepreneur sounds scary in terms of building your brand, it isn't. You're just building yourself up so that you can help more people, so that you can reach more people. And so my advice to you is to start looking at the people on LinkedIn specifically that are reaching the audience that you want to reach, and start asking them for advice and send them your 30-minute Zoom link to jump on a call. You want to tell them you admire what they've been doing. You're new to building your brand and operating in this space. If you have a program or some online course or a product you're trying to sell, you tell them, I have something similar and I would love just to get on your schedule and talk to you. The other thing is I've been able to collaborate on live events and different things with people on LinkedIn that are serving the same audience. And so you don't want to look at people who are doing what you are doing on LinkedIn as competition. You each can help each other. You can borrow each other's audiences. A few months ago, probably now, I recorded a video for you all about how to increase your leads and using referral links and affiliates. And that all has to do with collaborating and connecting with other people that are serving a similar audience as you. So, if you go to the dry cleaners every week, you go to the same dry cleaners, and when you pick up your clothes, they give you a $5 coupon for a service that will drop your clothes off to your house. That's affiliate marketing. This place that you go to is giving you a coupon for another organization that can help you. And so both of those organizations are serving the same type of person. They're adjacent, but they are helping each other. And so you want to think about networking on LinkedIn in that way. So I hope this helps. I want to encourage you to go ahead and jump on some free calls with some people on LinkedIn that are doing the things you want to do, serving the audience you want to serve, so that you can have better results. All right. I hope this helps.